Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, sorry if the camera quality is not as good as usual. I'm on a GoPro today. Gonna be on a GoPro Hero 10 all day. It's just gonna make it easier to film. We're gonna delete one of my buddy's truck. It's a 2.8 liter Duramax. Should be pretty sick. You know, we'll try to get some like before and afters and stuff like that. But in the meantime, here's my deleted 3 liter. That's what I'm talking about. Here's the truck right here. Colorado Duramax Z71. We'll get a little before clip, but yep, as y'all can see, it's just stock. As y'all can tell, she's pretty quiet right now. Don't hear a damn thing coming out of there. Not for long. We're waiting for the guys to email us the tunes right now, but from the videos we've watched, they tell us to take the fender liner off, so we're gonna do that. Because apparently it's real hard to get the downpipe off of the turbo off down there. Oh look. But hey, we got a whole nest in there. Okay guys, so it's a day later. We had to wait like 24 hours somewhat for a tune to come in. We got the tune now. Instructions call to trickle charge the battery, so we're gonna hook that up. And then yeah, hopefully this is gonna go pretty smooth. The fender liner's taken off already. We did that yesterday, before we realized we didn't have any tunes yet. So yeah, we'll tune the truck and we'll go from there. We got it downloading right now. As you can see, the EasyLink 3 is going. Basically literally just downloading it, waiting for it to move up from 1%. We'll keep you updated on this if we have any problems or anything, but hopefully it's just taking a while. Yeah, keys on, running through the steps here. Got a 10 amp charge going on it, on the battery. Other than that, we'd be waiting for the tune. Okay, so we did actually just run into an issue tuning it. So basically it would get to this spot right here and it would get to 1% and then just like crash basically, or it would say like retry or something. So we did it a few times, it didn't work. We unplugged this, unplugged the battery, plugged the battery back, plugged that back in, and it seems to be loading now, so we'll see what happens. Okay, the tune was saying it was completed, so we're about to start it and make sure it's okay. Ready? Yep. All right, she started. Time to start ripping shit off, boys. All right, ignore the crazy hair. I forgot the last part I updated y'all at. Basically all y'all need to do, let me get up under here real quick. So basically any sensor on this exhaust all the way back, just take it out. And what we're doing, we're taking it out and just clipping them to the side for now. And you know, we'll maybe disconnect them in the future, but honestly it's not really necessary. And then we're cutting pieces of the exhaust apart and we're setting them off to the side just to make it easier to come out and everything for us. But yeah, that's where we're at. Next is downpipe off the turbo, and then after that we pretty much just install the new exhaust. So I'll update y'all if we need to do any more updates. Okay, I can't remember the last update, but the exhaust is literally completely off. I 100% recommend everything we're doing for y'all to do. It'll make it so much easier. Pull the tire off, make sure you have the fender lining off, take the heat shield off of the downpipe. Yeah, and I think we're actually loose right now. Let's see real quick. Okay, yeah, y'all can see it's there. There is another bolt that's holding it onto the engine on the back side, but there's 4 bolts out of this right here off the turbo that you got to take off. But if you pull the heat shield out of the way, it's real easy to get pretty much all 4 of them. They're 13 mils. Use a ratcheting wrench for this one and the one up top, and then two on the other side. We used this right here, small guy, 13 deep socket. But yeah, everything's off of the exhaust. I think there's going to be one more bolt that's going to be kind of annoying, but we'll get her off. Okay, so that actually wasn't too bad. Getting it completely off of here probably took like 5 minutes. You're gonna have a little metal plate, right? I think it's right there, something like that. Yeah, it's right, it's still on there. That metal plate right there, you just take a bolt out of here and then the one right below it. And now I think what we're gonna have to do is cut this flange off right here and then disconnect, like, I believe it's a few antifreeze hoses right here, and then it'll come up right through here. So we'll do that real quick and let y'all know if we have any issues. All right, for some reason my small brain forgot where we left off, but the old cat off the downpipe is off right now. Unplugged here, vice grips here, pulled that. We pulled this plug right there out of this little majigger right here. That's something to the turbo, probably like the VGT control or something. But yeah, after you cut that flange off of the downpipe, I'll show y'all. You cut this off of right here, and I mean that thing just slid right up out of there. So yes sir, probably gonna start putting the new exhaust on. All right, another thing, since we're not actually taking the EGR off, so basically we just unplugged it, which is that red one right there. That red plug or orange, I don't know, was plugged right into where there's a little yellow dot, and you just pull that little yellow tab back on it and then just push back on it. And then you do the throttle right here, the throttle valve, I'm pretty sure, or throttle body. I'm pretty sure it's throttle valve. Don't hold me to that though. But it's basically just this sensor that was right there where that blue is. You pull this little tab back, and then it was kind of stuck in there, but I wedged a flathead in between here and push it out just like that. So those are out. Now we're just putting the new stuff back on. Okay, the downpipe is on. All 4 bolts are tightened up. Put the antifreeze tube back on. Plug that right back in there. I think we're about to go ahead and get a first little start. You can hear how it sounds right off the turbo. How you feeling, Ryan?
I'm feeling great, you know. First purchase, first big purchase to this truck. I'm excited. This is how they should be, you know. It's like holding them back in the cage and they can't escape.
Oh my mama,
baby!
Oh my mama! But no, yeah, we're about to get a start. See how it sounds. Hopefully there's a bunch of turbo noise, you know, it being right off the turbo. But let's give her a start, eh? All right, got you guys right up under the truck. She's about to get started. Turbo?
That is not my truck.
Hang on, it's puking something.
It is?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the def or what. Guys, something was leaking right there. About to have to check that out. I'm not too sure what it was. Yeah, AC or def or something, but we'll give it a little check. Okay guys, so y'all saw the first start. We did forget to unplug a few sensors, so hopefully that's gonna solve our def running out of a tube issue. But I just want to keep y'all updated along the whole way and show all mistakes and everything, just so y'all know. Start was pretty good other than the def going everywhere. We found some instructions online. Basically, we forgot to unplug a sensor like above the spare tire in this little, let me just show y'all, just in case y'all got the same issue. So there's a sensor in that little thing right there. We had to unplug. We forgot a few sensors into this deal, and we're hoping we don't have to unplug this one. We'll see. There was a sensor right here we forgot to unplug. There was one over there somewhere. Basically, we're just double checking our work now, and hopefully this next start will be the real one. We'll let y'all know. All right, boys, so we kind of did forget a bunch of sensors. I'll put the instruction sheet I looked off of in the description, so y'all can kind of double check all y'all sensors. But there's just a bunch of little sensors we kind of forgot. I think everything should be unplugged now. Jesus, looked like a train hit me. Everything should be unplugged now. We're gonna give it another start, and hopefully we don't have a bunch of shit leaking out. Yeah, I'm gonna start. So as y'all can see, it worked good. The exhaust sounded awesome. Yeah, the guys are down there putting the rest of the exhaust on now. It's just straight pipe exhaust, no muffler or nothing. And then he got a 6-inch tip, a black tip, to obviously go with the color scheme of his truck. So yeah, we'll finish putting this exhaust on, and at any point if y'all have any questions, drop them down below in the comments and we'll be happy to answer them. And then yeah, put the exhaust on, put the tip on, and we'll get some more clips. All right, boys, she's all put together now. I think I showed you everything in here. It's all tightened up though now. Get a quick look under there. I'll kind of go slow so y'all can see if there's any lines y'all need to undo that we didn't at first. So it's right there off the turbo, the downpipe. All the exhaust clamps are tightened down. Here's some little things that were undone. We undid a few that were like right on the top of the frame somewhere. The exhaust actually fit pretty well. As you can see, it's turned out a bit, but that's expected with it being aftermarket. And then yep, straight pipe all the way out. Let me try to slide down here a bit. And then I can't remember if I mentioned yet, but the def that was pushing out of there, we unplugged something over there and it fixed that issue. There's the tip. I'll get a quick look on the outside of the truck now. If I can get up out from under this thing. There we go. Yeah, he went with the black tip. It like blends in so good. It actually looks so nice. Had it come out that much. It's a diesel, you got to know it's a diesel, baby. Yeah, all black. Boom shakalaka. About to turn it on again. This is going to be our first time hearing it with the full straight pipe to the 6-inch tip. So let's get this sound clip rolling.
Yes, sir.
It's so torquey. Did y'all hear that turbo?
Where should I go? On the main road?
Oh, yeah.
Go left, go left.
Boys, well, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Hopefully y'all can hear it pretty good. It is the GoPro mic, so take that into consideration whenever you're thinking about doing this delete. I'll tell y'all, it does sound pretty good. I have a 3-liter Power Stroke. Most of y'all probably know that. It sounds good. This sounds pretty damn good. I would recommend it. Haven't had any issues yet. We haven't drove it a mile, but you know, everything seems to be good. And like I said, hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all want to see more videos about this truck, drop a comment down below, drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.